Yeah, yeah. Now the show is about to start. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, now the show is about to start. It's about to start. Oh yeah, ladies. Now the show is about to start. Yeah.
Come on and join the VLenore show. That's the girl you need to know. Come on and join the VLenore show. That's the girl you need to know.
VLenore,
VLenore.
yeah. Giving you celebrity gossip, what's going on in the news. She'll talk about beauty, interview your favorite celebs too.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. Come on and join the VLenore show. That's the girl you need to know. Come on and join the VLenore show. That's the girl you need to know.
VLenore,
VLenore.
oh. Na, na, na. Yeah. Now the show is about to start, ladies and gentlemen. Now the show is about to start. It's about to start. Oh yeah, ladies. Yeah. Come on and join the VLenore show. That's the girl you need to know. The VLenore show. That's the girl you need to know. VLenore, VLenore. Yeah.
Giving you celebrity gossip, what's going on in the news. She'll talk about beauty, interview your favorite celebs too. Get ready,
Get ready,
get ready,
get ready.
get ready.
Come on and join the VLenore show. That's the girl you need to know. The VLenore show. That's the girl you need to know. VLenore,
You put something sweet in my soul. The sensual half of my body is made whole. It's like honey to me, honey, honey to me. It's like honey to me, honey, honey to me. I don't know how much I can take. We have so much sweet love to make. It's like honey to me, honey to me. It's like honey to me, honey to me, honey to me. Sweet, yeah. I wake up with you on my mind. My body quivers just thinking about the last time you touched me, tease me, and please me, and please me. I ain't gonna lie, telling you about sure ain't easy. How do I describe this physical lullaby? Put me to sleep every time, I can't lie. It's just like honey to my soul. How do you do it? My mind didn't know I fell for you, but my heart surely knew it. Something sweet in my soul. The sensual half of my body is made whole. It's like honey to me, honey to me, honey to me. It's like honey to me, honey to me, honey to me. I don't know how much I can take. We have so much sweet love to make. It's like honey to me, honey to me, honey to me. It's like honey to me, honey to me, honey to me, honey to me. way you make it hard to breathe. This feeling got me reeling, and I can't leave. Never thought I would be this caught up. Find myself getting flushed whenever your name is brought up. Your love is so good, you put it down and don't slack. Whenever you leave, all I want is for you to come back. When I make love to you, my body feels something new, and I love this feeling so much. Just like honey to my soul, I need your touch. You put something sweet in my soul. The sensual half of my body is made whole. It's like honey to me, honey to me, honey to me. It's like honey to me, honey to me, honey to me. I don't know how much I can take. We have so much sweet love to make. It's like honey to me, honey to me, honey to me. It's like honey to me, honey to me, honey to me, honey to me. I wake up with you on my mind. Hey, oh. I wake up with you on my mind. My body quivers just thinking about the last time you touched me, tease me, please me, please me. I ain't gonna lie, telling you about it sure ain't easy. How do I describe this physical lullaby? Put me to sleep every time, I can't lie. It's just like honey to my soul. How do you do it? My mind didn't know I fell for you, but my heart surely knew it. You put something sweet in my soul. The sensual half of my body. It's like honey to me, honey, honey to me. It's like honey to me, honey to me, honey to me. I don't know how much I can take. We have so much sweet love to make. It's like honey to me, honey to me, it's like honey to me, honey to me. It's like me. You put something sweet in my soul. The sensual half of my body is made whole. It's like honey to me, honey, honey to me. It's like honey to me, honey to me, honey to me. I don't know how much I can take. We have so much sweet love to make. It's like honey to me, honey to me. It's like honey to me, honey to me, honey to me.
All right, all right. Hello, everybody. Looks like we had some sound issues. Hello, hello. Hope you guys are having a great evening, lovers. Welcome to the VLenore Show, and I'm your host. I'm your girl, VLenore. That's who I is, okay? That's who I be, all right? I hope you guys are having a great day. Do me a favor, please hit the mother sucking like button. I'd really, really appreciate it because I can use all the help I can get, okay? Y'all said y'all would be here for the nighttime live, so tell the people we here for a nighttime live, okay? Y'all said y'all was gonna be here. Y'all said y'all was gonna be interested. Well, yo, be here, okay? And help us get other people interested. So please hit that like button, share, and subscribe if you have not already subscribed. Let's see who's in here. Who came through to say hi to your girl? Hey, Old Man Johnson's Farm. Hey, Queen Lily. How are you, Queen Lily? Queen Lily, you over there giving them people hell, okay? You are over there giving the orange followers of the orange man hell, and I'm here for it, okay? Shout out to you. Shout out to you, sis. Okay? Hey, Rossi. Hey, Leo lady. Hi, Mariah. Hey, let's talk about it all. D-Dub, Bible lady, Shark Tank Life. Oh, excuse me. Make beauty forever. Rainbow. Life ain't over. Shelly C. Say J. Juicy Lips. Thirsty Rabbit. Missy. Hey, Aunt Natty. Hey, Southside Chi-Town. Thirsty Rabbit. Miss Mad About Music. Coffee is brewing. Mrs. CLC, Queen Black, Prima Wanda, Lunar Brain, Fireheart, 50 Fit and Fab, continuously evolving. I am unique. Prima Wanda, Bella, y'all is in the house on tonight, and I appreciate it. Shout out to y'all. I said it. Shout out to each and every last one of you. Okay? Sheesh. Hey, Lisa Maria. Hey, Ray Della Lewis. Hey, honey, say that. Okay. Hope you guys are having a great start to your week. It's Monday and we made it through it. Okay. I don't care what coast you're on. 9 times out of 10, you made it through it. Okay. So I'm glad that you decided to come over and spend a little time with me on tonight. Okay. I don't think we'll be out here long, but who am I? I say that shit all the time, and I'm not always successful with it. Okay. Look, so a couple quick things I want to throw out there. One, if you have not already, please, please, please go over and check out the premiere I had earlier today. It was at noon Pacific time, so that was about 3 p.m. Eastern. It was myself and my friend Marla and my friend Adria and I. We are 2 wives, 1 ex. Okay, that's the name of our show. We are under development. Okay, so until our platform is built out, because look, we're gonna be doing in person shows. We're going to be doing virtual shows. Right now, we're stuck with just virtual shows right now. We got a photo shoot coming up soon. And we have a space that is being renovated for us as we speak. Okay, so we've got things in the works. So in the meantime, until our virtual space and our physical space, once those things are built out, then you'll see us over there. But until then, they're going to be coming over here and we're going to do some shows over here. Okay. And more than likely they will be, pre-recorded. Okay. There may be times when we do some live shows. But for the most part, I think right now they will likely be pre-recorded. Okay, so the one we did, when did we tape that? We taped it Saturday night. Yes, Saturday night. It was 9 p.m. our time. So the East Coast, y'all, we was taping at midnight, y'all's time, East Coast. Okay, we were taping Saturday night, and we had fun. I actually enjoyed that show a lot. I think it sort of gives you a real good idea of our personalities, because we each have different personalities, and I think that's what's going to make the platform even better, because we have different personalities. Now, Marla and myself, I don't know. I take that back, because I have always said, and for those that don't know, okay, so let me explain what this whole situation is, okay? So, Marla and Adria are the wives of 2 members of Take 6, okay? Marla's husband is Dave Thomas. Adria's husband is Alvin Chia, okay? So they are the 2 wives, all right? I am the ex, okay? So Adria's husband is my baby daddy, okay? Adria's husband is my baby daddy. All right, we were young. I was in college. He was out of college, but I was in college, and we were young, and we had a baby. Okay, we had a baby, and so we have such a great relationship. I've mentioned them many times in the past. We have a great relationship. I spend holidays, at the Chia home. Yeah, I mean, like we're just a family. We're literally a great blended family. Marla, this show is Marla's brainchild, to be quite honest. And she said, one night God just put it on her heart that she should do a podcast with myself and Adria and call it Two Wives, One Ex. And we'll be able to talk about so many things. We're all in the same age group. We're in our 50s. We're all mothers. And we're all products of blended families, if you will. So Marla, and we've talked about, most of you guys are familiar with Marla and her family because, as I mentioned, her husband's in Take Six. Her oldest daughter is Monique Slaughter, who was on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Her youngest daughter is Drew Russell, who just performed on The Voice. And she has a son, DJ, who he was featured because he has a battle with mental health, and they were featured on a Dr. Phil special. Okay, as a matter of fact, they just recently, Dirty Rotten, what's it called? Yeah, Dirty Rotten Scandals, which is a show on E Entertainment. They were doing a series, I guess they call out like scandals, behind the scenes scandals of television shows, I'm guessing. And they did a whole special, 2-part special on Dr. Phil. Marla and Dave were featured on that because of the mishandling of DJ's situation. So there's that. So her family, they are a blended family, as Moniece is not Dave's biological daughter, but honey, when I tell you that's his child, that is his baby, and that is her daddy, and that is that on that, okay? And they are super tight. That is his baby. And then you've got Adria, who actually, she grew up, she was part of a blended family growing up, and then now she's a part of a blended family because of myself and Alvin's children. Okay, so we're a blended family. So we will be talking about a lot of things pertaining to women's issues, family issues, mental health, menopause. We're going to be talking about entertainment news and stuff because we are all pretty connected to the industry, the entertainment industry. So we hope to have some really great guests on, but also to talk about things that, that are relevant to us. And again, the episode that you will see that premiered today, yeah, I think you're going to enjoy it. I think you will enjoy it. Hey, Lady Red Rose. Hey, Bible Lady. What you say? I watched the Dirty Rotten edition of The Price is Right. I haven't seen that one yet. I saw a clip from it though, where it was showing how Bob would be running away from black people. I didn't even know that that's what he was. I mean, I remember seeing him do it, but it didn't even dawn on me that that's why he was doing it. But then again, I was younger. I wasn't really seeing it that way. I wasn't thinking about it like that. Baby, that was some bullshit. Yeah, so I got to watch that one. I'm going to be honest. That Dr. Phil series, that really caught me off guard, to be quite honest. Even though I knew what transpired with DJ situation and Dr. Phil, I didn't know it was an ongoing thing. I didn't know it was just a practice, that Dr. Phil really didn't give a damn about anybody. All he cared about was his endorsement deals and getting good ratings. He did not care about those people who were coming on that show. As a matter of fact, and I think I brought this up before, but as a matter of fact, in one of those episodes, it talked about one guy whose family had brought him there for an intervention because he had an alcohol problem. Okay, he was I guess, untreated alcoholic. I don't even know if he realized he was or not. So they were bringing him to the show to actually address the matter and to do an intervention. Do you know that they purposely put alcohol in that boy's dressing room, knowing he was going to drink it? And then when the show started, this boy had to be walked out on the stage because he was so drunk. Now, you know that's low down, dirty, foul. That is not somebody who gives a damn about anybody. So that just messed me all the way up. So we'll talk more about that experience because Marla and Dave both are going to come over so that we can talk about that. We were going to do it about 2 weeks ago and then something happened. Okay. Now, so please watch today's premiered episode. I think it's good. We're talking about chili, but we had fun doing it. And then tomorrow at noon Pacific time, so 3 p.m. Eastern again, we are premiering another episode that we did about over a week ago. Actually, I want to say, yeah, it was over a week ago that we did with Lexi. It was last Friday. We taped it last Friday night, and we invited. I called her Lexi, but her name is Drew Russell. That is Marla's baby girl, who was on The Voice. Okay, and so we had her on to tell us about her experience on The Voice, and just so you could get to know her. And so we talked to her and we interviewed her a week ago. So tonight The Voice comes on. So tomorrow I'm premiering that interview. So I hope that you'll check both of them out. Bible Lady, what you say? Uh-oh. You said, I enjoyed today's episode. It was a great balance. Thank you. I appreciate that too. And we're still, I love the fact that like right now we're like trying to fill out our, what this format is going to look like. We're going to be basically practicing, if you will, over here. We're going to practice over here so that when we launch in our new spaces, that we will have it, it'll just work like clockwork. Okay. It'll just flow. So right now we're just, having a good time. We're learning about, what's going to make sense for us. And when you say that it's a great balance, I agree. I feel like Marla's one extreme, Adria's another extreme. I'm talking about personalities, and I'm right in the middle. But I lean probably, I don't know, because I was going to say I'm probably a little bit more like Marla, but that's not necessarily true because Adria and I, child, we have a lot in common. I'll just put it like this. I have never a day in my life gone shopping with Adria. Not one time. I have never gone shopping with Adria. But do you know we have some of the same shit? Like one Christmas, it was ridiculous. I woke up, got dressed, came downstairs, and she had on my outfit and I had on hers, honey. We just had different colors. Does that even make sense? Isn't that crazy? We got a lot of the same tops. We both love a shoulder out. Girl, it's a lot. Okay, we are a lot. Okay, we are a lot alike. And then when we talk about Marla, I'm outspoken like Marla. Okay, so it is a good balance, I think. So I hope that you guys will watch the show and enjoy it. Okay. Yay! All right. So now what's next? Hey, real quick, just so we're clear, I heard Offset got pow-powed. I don't know the details of it. I should have been trying to get that information. When did this happen? Did it happen tonight? They say Offset got pow-powed, y'all. Child, I don't know what's going on. So we'll have to get that tea. I'll have to come back and get that tea. But tonight's tea because that was breaking news on tonight. But what you said, Old Man Johnson's farm? You said, yeah. Let me look that up real quick. Shit, since I brought it up, I was like, wait, what? Let me see. Okay, here I might as well show y'all. It's breaking news. So, did y'all know Offset had got pow pow? Oh man, Johnson's new. Okay, let me share my screen. Let's read it together, and then we'll get into tonight's show. Okay, this is probably a little more interesting. Anyway, why you bullshit? Okay, hold on. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. So, who is this I'm looking at? Is it Yahoo Entertainment is reporting? Oh, Variety. Okay, so this is from Variety. It says rapper Offset pow-powed and hospitalized in Florida. He is stable and being closely monitored, says Rep. So, Offset was pow-powed in Hollywood, Florida. Oh, wow. That's right outside Fort Lauderdale on Monday and is currently in stable condition. On Monday, geesh. So a spokesperson for Offset said in a statement to Variety that he's being treated for the pow pow wound and is currently under observation. We can confirm Offset was pow-powed and is currently at the hospital receiving medical care, said the rep. He is stable and being closely monitored. I want to know what happened. It says details are relatively scarce surrounding the incident, but TMZ reported on Monday evening that the Migos member was pow-powed near the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Florida. Specific details about the shooting remain unknown, and a rep for the Seminole Police Department did not immediately respond to Variety's request for comment. The 34-year-old, whose name is really, what's his name, y'all? Kiari? Is that his name? Y'all know. Kiari Cephas. Child. Okay, I don't know nothing about them really, okay? Kiari Cephas rose to prominence over the past decade and a half as one-third of Migos alongside Quavo and Takeoff. The trio became one of the defining rap groups of the past decade with multiple hits including Bad and Bougie and albums like Culture. In 2019, he went solo with his debut studio album, Father of Four, followed by 2023's Set It Off and 2025's Kiera. Okay, so that's Kiera. He's Kiari, but the name of the thing is Kiera. Is it Kiera or is one of these misspelled? Because up here it says his name was Kiari, but down here it says the album name was Kiera. Okay, I don't know. Last year, he also released his Haunted by Fame album featuring Young Boy, Never Broke Again, No Cap, and Lil Dump. Okay. In 2022, his cousin Takeoff was pow-powed and unalived in Houston at the age of 28. In a cover interview with Variety the following year, Offset opened up about his grief, sharing how difficult it was to open up about it. I get through my day thinking it's fake and I don't say nothing to nobody about it, he said. I'm be honest, I literally immediately, when I heard this, because I just happened to be like, just kind of skimming or scrolling through the internet, and it came up that this happened, and immediately I went to like thinking about Takeoff. Again, these are people I don't even pay attention to until some ish like this happens, which is crazy because I didn't know anything. I went down a rabbit hole with that whole Takeoff thing. Okay, they had me believe in some of the conspiracy theories and ish. Okay, because there was all kinds of conspiracies around it, and I don't think all of them were wrong, but that was just crazy. So to hear that this happened is insane. I want to know what happened though. I want to know. Okay, okay. This looks like it's saying a little bit more. Hold on, this is saying a little bit more. Okay, so this is about 45 minutes ago. Rapper Offset is hospitalized after being pow-powed in Florida. A spokesperson for the 34-year-old Migos founder, whose real name is Kiari, okay, Kendrell Cephas, Jesus, confirmed that the musician was shot and is currently at the hospital receiving medical care, adding that he is stable and being closely monitored. The Seminole Police Department confirmed in a statement to USA Today that the office is aware of an incident that occurred at a valet area after 7 p.m. Monday. So, okay, East Coast time. Okay. 7 p.m. East Coast is when this happened. So that's like, what time is it now on the East Coast? Okay. Yes, late. It's like 11 now. Um, da, 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 da. 7 p.m. Monday outside the Seminole Hard Rock Hollywood that resulted in non-life threatening injuries to an individual who was transported to Memorial Regional Hospital in Hollywood. Okay. The statement continued that Seminole police were on site immediately and the situation was contained quickly. 2 individuals have been detained by police. No additional information about the arrest was made available. While the investigation into the incident is ongoing, according to police, the site is secure and there is no threat to the public. Operations continue as normal. Offset has 6 children, 3 of whom he shares with ex Cardi B, Culture 7, Wave 4, Blossom 1, and on again, off again couple married in 2017 and initiated divorce proceedings in 2024. In November 20, you know what's interesting about that? You know, Cardi is still married to this man, child. She in charge of his medical. Child, she's still married. She's the closest kin. Nigga, you better act right, because she may say, pull the plug on this mother sucker. Ooh. I'm just saying. I don't think I wouldn't mind if my ex-husband was over my medical, because we have a great relationship. But I don't think they got a great relationship. So yeah. Anyway. Let's see. Fellow Migos member Takeoff was pow-powed outside of a Houston bowling alley and unalived at 28. Patrick Clark, who has maintained his innocence amid charges in connection with the fatal pow-powing, will go to trial in November, according to the Houston Chronicle. Dude, do you understand? Why is it taking so long for these people to go to trial? Now, my understanding is that boy had some, well, I don't know. They say he was a DJ, the one that allegedly, is responsible for pow-powing, Takeoff. I think he's supposed to be a DJ. I don't know. So it was, the way I understood it was he wasn't broke. And he also worked for the J. Prince family, is what I understood, allegedly. So, you think he'd have a little bit of money behind him, which is, usually what can speed up your ability to have a trial. But that was in 2022, y'all. Sheesh. Speaking to USA Today in 2024, Offset admitted the pain of Takeoff's death. Yeah, we just talked about that. Okay, and that's it. So that's all we got there. So y'all got the news, okay? You got as much news as I got. But I just thought that was interesting. I think, on these shows, that when I do these late shows, I think what I'm going to do is a round of like hot topics and stuff. And then we can have a main story that we'll go into, but we'll totally make it like, like it's a late night show. Okay. And if we're lucky, maybe we can get a late night guest every now and then. Wouldn't that be kind of cool? So yeah, so that's that on that. All right, so tonight, well, actually, before I even do that, let me see what y'all saying in the chat. I was reading and stuff. I couldn't see what was happening. Yeah. Yes, Prima Wanda, he is Cardi B's baby deity. Okay? Cardi B's baby deity. And so Omen Johnson's farm said, yes, he and some fella got into a pow out. What? How'd you get that, Omen Johnson's farm? I want to know. I want details, okay? I want some real details. Like what happened? Did they were at the valet area? So I wonder, so he's not a valet. I want to know what happened. Omen Johnson, tell me where you got that. Put that in the chat, because if I need to go over there and do a field trip, we shall do that, okay? Make Beauty Forever said, I've been quite curious about what's happening with Jen and Christian. Yeah, not a whole lot, but I just got some things I want to say about it, and we're going to go peek in. But yeah, we definitely going to get into it. But well, I'll give you my opinion when we get there. What'd you say? Lady Red Rose said, I enjoyed the show. Y'all had me hollering. Why they was so uncomfortable when I said Smokey Norfolk is cute? Him so cute. Let me see if I can pull up Smokey. I don't know if y'all know. So during that show, I talked about I don't know how we got on it though. Oh. Wait, how did we get on that subject? Oh, because Marla said that B2K were like, they're really small miniature people like collectibles. And I was hollering, okay? She said B2K they are like collectibles. Look, so her oldest daughter, Moniece, has a son by Lil Fizz from B2K. So again, see all this blendedness, all this industry connect situation-ish. So yeah, so she was talking about that, and then that's what made me think of Smokey Norfolk. And I've told y'all this before, that Smokey is so cute with him little self. Let me see if I could find, we can't really see. Smokey, I mean, dude is so freaking anointed though. Actually, here, you can't really, here, let me, hold on, y'all. This is, okay, so look, this is a collection of pictures, but let me see if I do this one. Okay. You see, don't he look little? Like he is little, but you see how, look, this is what I meant in that video when I said that he looks so compact, because when I met him, okay, he's very small, short in stature, right? But then he is also like, he was, in shape, whatever, but real small, in his clothing fit like a glove, like just perfectly tailored to his little body. Okay. I mean, and I could tell you I could tell you exactly what he had on, because he had on, I remember he had on like a sweater vest. So I want to say he had on like a shirt, like a short sleeve, maybe shirt. If it wasn't short sleeve, it was long sleeve put with the sleeves pushed up. He had on one of those, sweater vests that have like that, what do you call that design when it looks like diamonds? You know what I mean? That diamond like plaid like design on the sweater, and some really nice pants. He had on like a tam hat or whatever. Baby, he looked cute as a freaking button. I said, isn't he adorable? Him is so cute. cute. So this is Smokey. He's so freaking, and doesn't he have a cute little face? Now he is a pastor, y'all. He's pastor of a church in Chicago. And yes, he can sing his arse off and he can play that piano. And he's cold. Look at him, ain't he cute? Hey, Smokey. So they why they seem so uncomfortable, y'all. When I said that, y'all go over there and check that out. I actually think you'll enjoy that episode. Okay. Let me see what else y'all saying over here. Bell Towers, my home said, I'm sorry, what part of his face did Cardi B? Wow. This is how we starting off the show. That's how we starting it off. We ain't even got I ain't even got to the real content yet, okay? I ain't even got to the content per se, and already I got to send Bell Towers my home. She must be homesick. She must be homesick, okay? Because she needed to go home. She needs to go to her home because Bell Tower is her home. Okay? Oh my God. Okay, what else y'all saying in here? Yes, AJ, she got to make all the damn decisions. You might want to be nice to her, Offset. You better live. You better live, buddy. You better make a full recovery quick, okay? Because she might tell them folks, don't give you no anesthesia, okay? Don't give this nigga no anesthesia. All the ish he done put her through. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, she might say that. If I was her, I'd think about it. I would think about it. Okay. Wait, Bible lady said, and someone just stole it, hacked Cardi B's credit cards over the weekend? Say what now? They hacked into Cardi's account and stole money? I hope it was this nigga, because if it was, baby, karma is a motherfucker, ain't it? But I wonder how that happened, though. That's crazy. Prima wanted to say, oh, so he's Cardi B's baby daddy? I like her. She was smart to put all of her shit in her mom's name. Oh, did she? He rings a bell now. Ooh, I didn't know that. I didn't know she did that. Oh, okay. So Storm reported on it. Okay. Thank you, Old Man Johnson's Farm. I wonder what little tea he got. Bell Towers, my home said they were at the casino and pewed in the leg. I wonder what that was about. I wonder. No, I said Smokey Norfolk is cute, not him. Not what's this nigga name? Offset. Not Offset. I don't understand those names, Takeoff and Offset. Like that, who does that? Who makes that up like that? I don't get it. What you say? Prima Wanda said that was so funny. You were talking like Smokey was a teeny baby. It's so cute. Bell Towers, my home said Hoover's clothes fit to his body too. No, they don't. That would be the problem right there. Yes, thank you, Delicate Dale. The pattern is Argyle. Thank you. So he had like one of those Argyle sweater vests on. He looked so adorbs, and he did have his sleeves, pushed up. He was fly now, but he was so lit. Oh, it was cute. I'll be honest. I think the same way about Kirk Franklin. Now, I have not met Kirk in person. But yeah, I think the way Kirk is built up and how his clothes fit him too is they like just perfect to a T. Um, yes. Wait, what you say, Prima Wanda? Oh, he's going to love it. No, he's not. I hope he don't. I hope he don't feel away. I hope if he sees it, like shit, considering that these people know these people, I think that I didn't even think to ask them, but I think they might even know him or at least have met him. See, look, at the end of the day, Take Six is, they're gospel, they're jazz, they are R&B, depends on, what they feel like on any given day. So they work with everybody, but their roots are gospel. So they know everybody, especially in the gospel world. So it's very, very possible that Adria and Marla know him or have at least met him, but I'm sure the guys know him, So there's a chance that somebody might, I don't know. Shit, I'm probably going to clip it my damn self. I'm probably going to clip that shit. Aunt Natty says Smokey comes from an anointed family. Baby, if I could, I would play. Ooh, that boy. Ooh. God is able. Oh my God. Or he is able. Oh Lord, child. When he sings that, I can't even really listen to it on a regular basis because it takes me out. Okay, it totally takes me out. Bible lady said, when you said it, I was looking around in my car. What? When I said what? About Smokey? Child, I'm just saying. What else y'all saying in here? You said, I heard you say Smokey. I just needed you to repeat it. Oh, girl. Queen Black said, how tall is Smokey? Look, if I were to guess, now on this day, I did have on heels. But I would say I'm 5'9", right? So let's say with my heels, I was probably right around 6 feet. But that's with my heels on. Okay. I would say that's a lie from the pit of hell, Very Cherry. That's a lie from the pit. Okay. Now look, he too anointed for them to be lying on him like this. Very Cherry says Google says Smokey is 5'8". That's a lie from the pit of hell. I saw that man. He is not no 5'8". But you know what I noticed? Men, they tend to lie about their height on a regular. Okay. And my guess, if I were to guess, I would say he's around 5'5", 5'6". Now that would be, I mean, I could be wrong, but that's how I see it. Lady Red Rose said, I saw Kirk in concert and he is short, singing on point. Yes, I've seen him in concert too. As a matter of fact, one of the times I saw him, Take Six was performing with him. And I didn't meet him that night or anything. But yeah, he little too. He little, but I mean, look, they be dressed to the nines. They be sharp. They be built up and stuff. I said, look, he all compact. And anyway, you said yes about Smokey. I was like, Smokey who? CJ said, yeah, Very Cherry. CJ said Very Cherry, which means he's most likely 5'6", 5'7" height is always at. Men always do that. CJ, I did not know that you just said that. But men tend to lie about their shit. I don't know why. Aunt Natty said, Google lied and V, you are about right. Oh my God. Yes. All compact. I'm telling you. Just built all up and stuff, all with his little self. Just cute as he could be. He's sharp too now. He's sharp. All right. So we're here today to get an update on Jen and Christian, right? Now, this is what I will tell you. So as most of you already know, Jennifer Williams is from Basketball Wives. She is one of the first cast members of that show when they started out in Orlando. And then the show started to branch off, and it created a franchise in LA. And for a minute there, they had two different shows. Then they combined them and they just did LA, right? And Jen was on and off again for a while with the show. But in the last 3, maybe 4 years, maybe 3 years anyway, she had come back and she was a fixture. And one of the reasons why, because Jen has never been somebody who had a lot going on that was interesting. Like, she's not in and of it, all by herself. She is not very interesting, in my opinion, you know. But what made her interesting, and I think what helped maintain her position on the show in the last few years, is because she had involved herself with Christian Gold. Okay. Actually, Christian Walden, who changed his name to Gold because he's weird like that. Okay. He also has a tattoo of Marilyn Monroe on his leg. Yeah, he does. So he has a tattoo of Marilyn Monroe on his leg and Jennifer on the back of his head. But that is not why we are here today. Okay? I'm just saying. So with that said, she starts dating him, but Christian, who is 23 years her junior, yeah, at least, or 20 something years anyway, because how old is she? She 50? Yeah, because he only, okay, about 20 years, okay, roughly, give or take. She is the same age and age group as his mama, basically, okay? They start dating, but he has a past, and and it's okay to have a past. I am not one that judges people with a past. We all have one. I assist people all the time who have past but are willing to change their past and have a different type of future, correct? But he did like 7 years prison time. No, I'm sorry. He was sentenced to about 7 years, but I think he only did like 4 or 3 or 4 or something like that. And then the rest was like probation. Don't quote me on that. But he didn't do 7 years in prison. But he did do some prison time. And he was in prison for domestic violence. Basically, and it wasn't that he necessarily put his hands on a woman, but I think, what did they call it? It was like a form of kidnapping. I can't remember the actual offense, but basically his girlfriend at the time, they were living together. He says she was drinking. He did not want to let her out of the house because she was drinking. He said, "You're not driving. You're not going anywhere. You're drunk." And he takes her car keys and her cell phone from her, confines her in the home, and she felt the need to jump off the 3rd floor balcony because she couldn't get out. And when she jumped off that balcony, she broke both of her ankles, and she also has a rod in her back. Yes, thank you, Juicy Lips. False imprisonment. That's exactly what he got charged with. False imprisonment. He still holds on to the fact that he was just trying to do what was best for her, but that nobody seems to be able to answer my question, which was, why take her phone? See, it's one thing if you don't want her to drive, because he kept saying he didn't want her to drive. It was dangerous. You know, we interviewed his aunt, Lauren, who's not really his aunt, but it is his aunt, you know, it's whatever. We interviewed her, and during that interview, he showed up in the room. He and Jen, they popped out on us, okay? And he didn't like how she was answering some questions, so I think he tried to come in and try to, clarify some things, which he didn't do a good job of. But none of them were able to help me understand why he needed to take her phone. Because if you don't want her to drive, that makes sense. but let her call for a ride. You are not her daddy. She is not a child. Why are you keeping her confined in a home that she doesn't want to be in? Okay. So there's that. And so he did some prison time. He comes out and now he's out here hustling. He gets involved with multi-level marketing. I think he starts to do well in that. And then he meets a woman who's in that business. She does very well in that business, Natalia. We had Natalia over here too, okay? And he has 2 babies with her. She was doing very well in the MLM business, and he dates her. They didn't get married, but they dated. They lived together for a while. She taught him the business. He starts to elevate in the business, largely due to his association with her. And then he branches out and starts doing trading and that sort of thing. And in the midst of all of this, he meets Jennifer Williams from Basketball Wives. Now, while he meets Jennifer Williams, he's living with and still dating at this time his girlfriend and the mother of his 2 children. Now, he has 3. Okay? What you say? Bell Towers Mahone said they were trying to get you together, V, but they couldn't. They didn't. I don't know. What you heard me when right before he showed up on screen. Actually, he didn't show up first. Jennifer did. I'm talking to Lauren, and again, Jen pops in to get something straight. I said, well, come on over here and get me together then. Straighten me all the way out. If that ain't the story, straighten me out. But honey, they didn't do a very good job of it. Because what I was talking to Lauren about was the fact that now he has tens, not even tens, I'd say hundreds, allegedly, of victims that he has swindled out of money because he was out here trading for people illegally. He was doing illegally, what do you call it? Day trading. Okay. And because he is a convicted felon, he's not allowed. First of all, you're not allowed to be trading for other people without having a very specific certification to do so. But someone with a felony in their background would not be able to do that. But he was doing it. And he left his current girlfriend to be with Jen because why? Because he's Nesto Jr. You heard me. He's Nesto Jr. Yeah. And y'all called that shit out immediately. He is like a baby Nesto. He gets with women. To use them, this is my opinion, to gain access to their network of people. Okay, so that he can scam those people. That is my opinion of what has happened, because he literally was found, I guess it's not guilty, liable for the money that he owed 20 plus victims so far. There's another lawsuit pending. There's an investigation underway. The FBI is all over it. And that's that on that. Now, the claim to fame is Basketball Wives, but now Basketball Wives has been canceled. And because of that, we didn't know what the hell Jen and Christian were going to do, because they was talking about moving to Paris. Now, I also learned that, this lifestyle that they were out here professing to have, it's not, I just find it hard to believe that they have it, because one, Jen was only earning $25,000 per episode, and they were only doing 10 episodes a season. So she's making $250,000 a year. That's before taxes. And she's over there the only one with an income. But while you and I can probably live very well off of that, when you are trying to front that you have a certain lifestyle that you don't have, it's a little harder to do that on that particular type of budget. And let's be clear, I don't believe that if Christian had met Jen under any other circumstance other than the fact that she was a cast member of Basketball Wives, they wouldn't even be together. But he is 32 years old and she is 50. I said it. She is I think she's going to be 51 this year. She's 51 and he's 32. His mama is around that age. His aunt, who we interviewed, she's 50. She's 50. And she came over here threatening, not threatening me, but was threatening Evelyn Lozada, because Evelyn and Jen used to be friends. Evelyn's also a cast member from that show. And Evelyn was basically calling out Christian and saying, Jen, you need to be careful of him because he's a scammer. And we met some of the victims over here, right? So Lauren was out here threatening all kinds of shit, and they were talking about they were going to move to Vegas so that they could all be together for when the show was going to film again. And guess what? They ain't going to film again because the show was canceled. All right. Here, let me acknowledge a couple things I see in here. Bell Tower is my home. Thank you so much for gifting a membership. Yeah. And TYC is the newest member. And then here comes Bell Tower is my home, gifting another one. Oh my gosh. And Evie is the winner of that one. Thank you so much, Bell Tower is my home. Aw, and then now here's a super chat. Okay, thank you, Bell Tower is my home. What you saying? Is she still selling her eyes on PayPal? Her eyes? Oh God, not the contacts. Girl, I'm not gonna send you to the Bell Tower, but I do want to thank you for your gifts. Okay. Oh my God, you are a mess, girl. Something is wrong with you. Something is really wrong with you. But thank you, girl. Thank you for your generosity. I love you. Okay. All right. Child, I'm sure they are. But see, this is what I want to show y'all. Okay, so let's fast forward, okay, real quick. So remember, they were all gonna move to Vegas, live together, and then be ready for the show to film. But Paramount has said no. Okay, Paramount said no, y'all not gonna do that because y'all not gonna have a show. Now, I hate that for the other cast members, but I don't hate it for Jen and Christian because they are out here taking advantage of other people. And they were using that show, or he was using that show to gain a larger audience to scam, in my opinion. Okay? So instead, I look up and Auntie Lauren, who was going to move to Vegas and whatnot, honey, she and her husband, they done moved to Vietnam. You heard me? I said she moved to Vietnam. So let me show you. Let's talk about it, okay? Now, her husband is a veteran. He is a veteran. And they went to Vietnam. I want to say it's been a couple months now, maybe. And I just thought, wow, I mean, I remember when she first got there, she was saying that they were living a nice life and it's less expensive and whatnot. You know, she always wants us to believe things are greater and more grand than they really are. So, of course, here she is saying, one thing I will always brag about is my husband. That man truly is proof that good men and fathers exist. Okay. She still got that hair is still red and them roots still need to be done again. Okay. I hope somebody can help her while she is there. So she is just talking about what's happening in Vietnam. I guess they have A church's chicken in Vietnam? Why? I don't want them here in the United States. The hell? I don't like no damn church's chicken. But they had to go, child. So they went there. Uh, um, they said sometimes you have to apply distant learning to your adult life. Distance yourself so people will learn they can't play in your face. Okay. I hope that they are happy in Vietnam. That's just one. I never would have thought to move to Vietnam. I don't know. But I've never been either. So maybe that's part of it. I don't know any better. Okay, so she wants us to know how they live, and I guess it says, listen, she put 670 on that calculator and asked me if I wanted cat eye. I told her to put the cat's other eye, tail, and balls on there for that price. Anyway, I got a full pedicure with cat eye gel, a fill in with ombre nails for $60. Shit. Ding dong, the cat is dead. I love the Dong Dallas. Dong Dallas. Okay. Oh, that's the name of that's the kind of money they have. So 670 dong is 25 cents. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So she wants us to think she's living her best life in Vietnam. It's possible. It's possible. Okay. Here's her husband over here getting a massage. I wonder if they're giving happy endings. Okay, I wonder. They want us to know they living their best life, honey. There they go. So much for Vegas because they are in Vietnam. Okay? So that's where they are. What's she over here saying? Indulging in the pool bars, BOGO or BOGO, happy hour while waiting on my massage appointment probably wasn't the best thing for me to do because laying on that table with all my muscles relaxed had me squeezing my bladder for dear life. I got to do better. Thai massages are like getting a private yoga lesson, chiropractor, and physical therapist for $30. Sign me up every other day. Okay, girl. So it sounds like y'all living y'all's best life, and it sounds like that's where Jen and Christian need to be because from what I recall, Jen and Christian were talking about they were moving to Paris. Jen and Christian said they moving to Paris, child. I don't think Jen and Christian are going to go to Paris now because it's a little expensive in Paris. Now, this is what I will say. I have noticed. Is this where I want to go? Yeah, let's go here real quick. So I came over to check just to see what Jen and Christian had going on. Okay. And when I took a little peep at what they had going on over here, what I noticed was that they are trying to convince us that they are living their best life. Okay? They are out here going out to dinner, saying that they're starting over. This is a video here called where they're saying they're starting over.
Hey y'all,
Actually, let's watch this one because it's only 12 minutes. Let's go ahead and watch this one.
welcome back to the new Gold Standard channel. We are coming at you with the new and improved.
We are back and we are better and we're refreshed and we're blessed.
So there's a lot that has been going on. So we did a live, which a lot of you guys checked in. Thank you for that. And then after our live, guess what? Our channel got hacked. It was so crazy. Our channel got hacked. I think something was going on with Russia because a bunch of Gmail accounts.
Okay, so this music is probably about to fuck some shit up. Okay, I already got like three damn videos right now that are not gonna be monetized because of this shit. So shout out to Bell Tower is my home. for one. So if y'all, I'm just letting you know, okay? I'm begging. I had to beg. I had to beg. They say I'll be over here begging. I'm going to cry in a minute, but hold on to that. Hold on, okay? I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry later, okay? But I'm going to go ahead and play this because I want to hear what she going to say.
Got hacked. But our account got hacked. It was crazy because we're sitting there watching people post on our channel. We don't know who the hell they were.
What?
And they posted this video of Trump, which was crazy. And you guys know we don't even do the Trump stuff. We don't really talk about politics too much on our channel, but I mean, there's a lot going on. So anyway, it was this video of Trump and he was talking, and then they had a QR code, which was a fake JP Morgan something. Was it JP Morgan?
It was definitely a fake JP Morgan.
Yeah, it was a fake JP Morgan, and they were trying to get people to scan it to buy crypto. So you guys don't even know. It was a whole thing. We had to submit something, then I had to jump on Twitter and tweet the YouTube people, and they got back to me right away, but then they had to send some kind of form. We couldn't get into our email. It was a lot. So we got hacked, but we're back. We're new and improved, and just wanted to check in with you guys, let you know what's going on, let you know what we guys have planned for our channel. We got a new camera that is super elite, and it's small. We can take it everywhere, so we don't have to worry about a big lens. So we actually really have no excuse not to give you guys good content. So we are new and improved. We are making a promise to ourselves, a promise to you guys, that we are going to be pushing out some amazing content and checking in with you guys.
We got hacked. We got hacked. It was crazy. We went into panic mode, and I was just working with this company on doing a partnership. So I want you guys to let us know in the comments too. Did you end up on that stream? Because
Yeah.
it was 5,000 people watching at one point. And of course, you guys know we go live, it's us. It's never us posting a live stream. But nonetheless, we were able to get our channel back. It took about a week, maybe 10 days. We got it back. We got our Google account back, which is a blessing. And it was just a game of patience. So yes, we are back, new camera. We have a lot of content ideas, and we still want to hear from you guys. This is our new, refreshed, and improved channel. And Jennifer said we're going to be consistent. We're going to keep you guys in the loop. And this little device, we can take it anywhere. So
let me say this about this. I didn't know anything about this video that they're talking about. And he's saying, did y'all end up on that stream? He said there was 5,000 people watching. Look, I don't know whether or not they got hacked or not. I guess I will, I'll take their word for it that they did. But we know when no 5,000 people watching you at one time. Now that much we do know, Christian. We know that because we were there. Okay, we be there. In fact, we were live when they was live. Remember, I was oh wait, I take that back. We weren't live. We were in the Zoom. They went live and we were in the Zoom, and I was talking to them from the chat. Y'all remember that? Some of y'all were there. Some of y'all were there. So so we did that. But I will say this about the Trump stuff. If y'all notice that let's say there are content creators out here that will repost Trump's, like whether it's a press conference or State of the Union or something related to that administration. If you just share your screen and play that shit, you will have tens of thousands, sometimes 100,000 views on that video. There'd be 5,000 and 10,000 people in the chat. I've seen that too. But they're bots. They aren't real people. Just so, this is just a side note for y'all. They are not real people. They are bots. That administration has something going on where they are They find that type of content and then they send their bots over there. And you can always tell it's a bot because if you've got 100,000 views, you should have more than one comment and more than 20 likes. Do you see me? You see what I'm saying? If your likes are not around the 10% mark at a minimum, against the number of views you have, then it's not real. It's not real views. They aren't real people. So I just wanted to tell y'all that. So when you're looking around, you see it. And because those same content creators, if they are watching, if they're talking about anything else, those same content creators might have 100 views on something. So just keep that in mind. So that's possible. What he's saying is possible that there could have been 5,000 people. I don't know if he's saying 5,000 live or if he's saying that they got 5,000 views on it. I don't know what he's really saying, but I will tell you that the shit is ridiculous. Okay. All right. Now, with that said, they've got their camera. They're going to be out here more consistently because how else are they going to make money? How else? If Christian is not out here swindling people, how is he going to get it? Now, you know, we had heard that he and Jennifer live in her condo there in Atlanta. And across the street from their condo is there are two people over there that they are friends with, okay? One of which allegedly, is that person transgender? I don't want to mix up, because, you know, he and Nesto got so much in common. They got so much in common. I think it's I probably should wait until I can remember. It's either a man or it's a transgender woman that lives across the street that allegedly Christian had been sleeping with as well, trying to get their money. So he is Nesto. He is a baby Nesto. Y'all named him that. Y'all called it out. That's what we talking about right here, okay? That's who this dude is. So let's hear. So they got to do these videos. They better get their social media up and popping, okay? But I don't know how many people are really going to be giving a damn. But let's listen a little longer.
We're going to be bringing you guys a lot of places with us.
Oh.
Right now, we are actually headed, well, we're just driving, but Jennifer had to go to the post office. And
hold on. So he got Nipsey Hussle on his neck. He got Jen on the back of his head. And he has Marilyn Monroe on his leg. Okay.
And we're going to go to the gym in a little bit. We're waiting on our friend to get off. He's one of our accountability partners, Richie. Shout out to my boy, our brother. Yeah, so we're back in the gym. We're going to give y'all some gym content coming up. We're going to do some walks in the park. We're going to do a lot of dope couple things. So I'm super excited. And babe, what content are you excited for?
It was funny because I was talking with his mom. Well, we were both talking with his mom. And she was, I miss your Fashion Find Friday. And I'm, me too. I feel it's been so much going on in the world. And honestly, I've been a little depressed with everything. It's actually very sad. So
I'm sure it's sad. The world is very, oh, let me say this. Bell Tower's my home. Thank you for the Cash App, my love. I saw it. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I bet it is depressing. The world as it stands is depressing. Okay. All the shit going on is depressing, but it's very depressing when your job is no longer there, when y'all got all this shit y'all got to pay for. Because, you know, remember we had the one guest that came on who used to date Jen's stylist. Okay. Jen's stylist is a guy that was dating our guest, and the guest said that the stylist would get hot items, okay? I don't know if he's the booster or he was buying shit from a booster, but allegedly he was getting hot items, and that is how Jen was getting a lot of her clothing and whatnot. Okay, so now but I would guess that buying expensive designer items like the one she was buying, while it may be deeply discounted from a booster, I bet it's still pricey. And when you don't have your job, their main source of income, you got all these businesses that don't nobody know about and ain't nobody bought shit from. I'm sure that's depressing too. Yes, CJ said they are boring. There is nothing about them that would ever keep my interest. Jen is so vapid that she thinks she's that it girl, but she is a ditzy broad. She really, you ain't lying. They are a little boring. And as I was going through these videos, that's why I don't, anticipate we're gonna sit through a whole lot of it, because they really are not that interesting. What's interesting is all the scamming he was doing. Okay. What was interesting is seeing people confront this mother sucker on that show. What is interesting was I was waiting to see what Lauren was going to do if she got a chance to be on the show, because she was talking big shit about it. Lauren and Christian are what make Jennifer slightly interesting, but in a bad way, not even a good way. You know what I mean? Not even a good way. Bell Towers, my home, said, I can't lie. I'm not mad about her buying from a booster. These new boosters, not like the old ones. Look, did you hear me say anything about that? I said, this is what I said. And I want to make sure I'm making this clear. I just believe that even though she was getting things allegedly, even though it was being told to us that she was getting things from a booster, the type of items, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was buying expensive shit. So let's say she was buying a $10,000 bag. Well, she might be able to get it from the booster for $5,000. But how many purchases are you going to make for $5,000 a whop when you ain't got no job? So now it's going to be even harder to keep up with the appearances that you were able to keep up with before, because now your income has significantly changed. You know what I mean? Like that's her main source of income. Now, again, we do know that Jen was married to an ex-NBA player, an ugly man with the golf ball on his forehead. She was married to him for 10 years. They got divorced, and she did get a settlement. I don't know if she got $1 million, but I know she got 7-figure settlement, but it could be high or low. And in this day and age, even $1 million settlement, or not settlement, but you know what I mean, in the divorce, getting $1 million, it's not a lot when you got to buy a home. Like, she bought that condo, and the condos that she lives in, they are not cheap. They're not cheap. But they're not, from what I can tell, I mean, well, you're going to see in a minute, but they're not cheap. But, they don't look all that luxurious either, per se. And even if you got $1 million, I'm sure a good chunk of that goes towards that home. I'm being honest, I would probably buy a house straight out cash, baby. So I wouldn't have to you could never take that from me. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't know how much money she could have left over from that, how much, here. And then this Negro right here, I'm sure he spends a lot of money. I'm sure he nestos her. You see what I'm saying? This is Nesto's child. I swear it is. Wait, Bell Towers, my home, said that's why she's selling her eyes at the thrift store. Oh my God. This is why I can't. She a mess. Okay. This lady right here is a mess. Okay. I just had to send her home. Okay. Ay. Wait. Wait, what did Bible lady say? What did Bible lady say that you said when she find one? Where is Bible lady? What'd you say when you find one? Can you share because we're talking about a good booster? I don't even see the comment. Anyway. Oh God. All right. So let's listen a little longer. See what they. So this is all this is about. They done figured out we got to rev up some kind of way, but they're not that interesting to watch. But let's watch. Let's watch.
I don't know. It's just been heavy on my heart. So I feel I want to do some fun, lighthearted things because I feel it's just been everything is freaking Debbie Downers. You turn on the news, you turn on the TV. Do we need a bunker? It's crazy. So I want to do some.
And the answer is yes. I wish I had a bunker. Okay, I want a bunker.
Fun things, but I feel we should also have some sit downs and talk about real life conversations, whether it be anything. I feel couple stuff does well. Diving into some serious topics with couples. I feel you guys might be interested in that. I'm just rambling, so y'all can let me know in the comments if I'm right or wrong. But I feel having honest, transparent conversation, that's always good. And I also feel, so, okay, I know you guys know Basketball Wives is canceled, right?
Yeah.
So the show got canceled. And I feel, honestly, you never want to see anything go away that you work so hard on. And I think that our show, we were trailblazers, right? Because we were one of the first Black ensembles. And although I'm sad to see it go, I do believe in evolution and you can't stay stagnant and you do have to move on. So I feel this.
Okay. So I'm sure that is what the real depression stems from. It would for me. It would for me. Cause this nigga you with, he costing y'all money. He over here talking about he got high paid lawyers and stuff, but he over there taking care of his own legal matters. Him and Chat GPT. And they're not doing a good job at it. Okay? So you got a lot of debt to deal with, sis, because of this fool right here. This fool right here, he owe $400,000. And that's why I think it's interesting that y'all out here flexing or trying to. But okay, let's listen. And let me say this too. Let me say this, and I'm not trying to be a hater. I'm just trying to be realistic here. She said something you worked so hard on. Jim was never that significant of a person on that show for me to think she worked super hard on any of it. Shawnee can say she worked hard. Evelyn and Tammy can say they worked hard. But you, Jen, girl, you was just, sometimes you were like wallpaper. You were just there, sis. So what are we talking about? But okay.
This is a great opportunity for us to kind of do our own reality show, but on YouTube. Because it really is our reality.
That's what Auntie Lauren said when she came over here. That's what they were trying to rev up for anyway. They really, really wanted to have their own reality show. Now, I don't know what she's about to say after this because I hadn't heard much after this at all. But I think that that's what Lauren was hoping was going to happen, what Christian was hoping was going to happen. And just maybe her good friend Carlos King, maybe they're trying to pitch something to him. Maybe he's thinking about working something out. I'm beyond. I mean, it could be good TV as long as they get it down and dirty into the bullshit of what's going on with Christian. But outside of that, that show would be a flop. Now, she and Carlos are real tight. I remember. Do y'all remember there was a reality show? It was Carlos's show. It had Jen, Claudia Jordan, I Love New York, Karamo, and I don't remember anybody else, but they were all cast members on this show. Do y'all remember that? It was only for like maybe one season. You know what I mean? So it was only like one season. Thank you. Thank you, Say J. Royce worked harder than Jen. Jen ain't do shit. What hard work was she doing? Oh, and Mai Tai said, without Evelyn, it was Jen who to me. That's nobody would give a damn about Jen if Evelyn went on. She was Evelyn's pocketbook, if you ask me. She was an accessory to Evelyn. And the only time Jen was a focal point was she was always, how do I say? If she wasn't the victim of something else happening, she was not even relevant. For instance, when she got into it with her ex-husband and he threw that water in her face, yeah, she was the victim there. That time when Evelyn came running across that damn table because she wanted to choke her out, that happened. You know what I mean? I want to say Tammy even got with her one time and had to get her together. Malaysia, I believe, one time had to check her when they were in, where were they? They were in Amsterdam on some kind of trip. So it's always been this thing where Jen is not really relevant unless something else is happening around her or if she's the victim of something. And now the most attention she's ever really gotten is because of this damn Christian, this little boy that she decided to marry. But okay, let's listen, y'all.
And we don't have to be bothered with the naysayers, all the girls with their opinions. They're assholes. Everybody has one. And we can really control what we want to put out there, what we want to say. It's not edited, so you get the real raw version. So I feel we could do our own reality show every week. You guys could tune into that. You gotta reinvent yourself. So I think it's a great opportunity to do that as well. And it doesn't have to, it could be whenever.
And don't y'all just love the gold standard? That rebranding is so I mean, and literally it's a standard, the gold standard. And I love the idea, babe. I love the idea of putting out our own reality. Nothing super scripted and nothing, well, it's not scripted anyway, but nothing cut. You guys are going to be able to see what really goes on in the life of.
Yeah, I always say the show was never scripted. So it was not scripted, but obviously when you have a show and you have an ensemble, it is produced, right? Because it has to make sense to you guys. If something can happen and then you just don't get our point of view of what happened. So you can say whatever you want. It's not scripted, but obviously it's produced, so it flows and it makes sense.
So what I was going to say, and I forgot because I ended before I got to the real point. When I was talking about Carlos and that show that she was on then, even on that show, she wasn't interesting, right? She wasn't interesting. But if Carlos does a show with her, he's going to want to focus on what's going on with Christian. And my thing is, are they going to be open to that? Is that going to ruin their friendship? Because Carlos is about creating drama, or I don't want to say allegedly he kind of manufactured drama on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Allegedly, he was the reason Candy and Portia and Phaedra had that falling out that they did, because allegedly Carlos told Phaedra to tell Portia that Candy wanted to rug Portia, take her to her sex dungeon, and fook. Okay? Now, that was what was allegedly told to Phaedra from Carlos. And after that season, all of them motherfuckers was fired. I mean, not all of them, but Carlos was fired. Phaedra was let go for a minute. And it was at that point where Candy said, if Phaedra's on the show, I will not be on this show. So they let Phaedra go and kept Candy. And now that Candy is gone, Phaedra is back. Okay. So that's kind of what happened there. But Carlos was kind of behind that, so they say. So with that said, Carlos might want to do a show with Jen, but he's gonna want that drama. He's gonna want to see what's going on with Christian. And I just don't know if that they will give us what we really want or what Carlos would really want. But anywho, that's what I was trying to get to. Okay, let's listen.
But again, I have my own production company.
Oh, really?
And
Yeah.
not that I'm trying to produce this, because I really love raw and organic. So I think it's a great opportunity for us to do that.
Why wouldn't you want to produce your own reality show? Make that make sense. You have a reality show, but you don't, or a reality show idea, and you have a production company, but you wouldn't want to produce your own shit. Really? Allegedly said. B&B Salads, did I hear allegedly? Yes, girl. Allegedly. Allegedly. That's right, girl. Girl, I call on you every day, don't I? Okay. You should just be here all the time because everything is allegedly. All right? Everything around here is allegedly. Bell Towers Mahone said, what has she produced besides Christina? Hello? Apparently she has some little, was it a movie? Wasn't she working on some little movie a couple years ago? I think it could be on Tubi. I never saw it. I couldn't tell you the name of it. I'll look for it while we listen. But yeah, that happened. And then I thought she had something to do with that documentary about scammers that we cannot find anywhere on the internet. It's not on anybody's streaming platform. It's not on the internet. It's not on YouTube. I cannot find that show. I so want to find that show because I want to watch it. Because I just think the irony of it all, the fact that she continues to involve herself with these men who are criminal minded on some level, whether they are physically abusive, whether they are scammers, thieves, cons, whatever you want to call it, she has found herself tied up with these mother suckers. Okay? So I want to find that shit. And the fact that here she is now with another one. And maybe that's why they ain't got the show out here. But anyway, okay, let's listen.
We could take you on a day in our life. Y'all could be a part of the ups, downs, the dramas, the good times, the family. Because we really do have fun. We have fun. And in these times, I think it's really important to try and have a little fun.
Yeah, definitely have to hone in on that because I believe in.
Yeah, my nose is itching. My allergies have been so bad. So if I keep itching my nose,
I believe in turning negative situations and trying to make it as positive as possible because there's so many things that are out of our control. And I feel like we're focused on the negative, then it's going to create more negative. You agree?
Yeah, I think even if a situation is negative, sometimes you have to find the positive in it. It doesn't necessarily mean at first it might be negative, but you have to try and find the positive. Or even when something negative happens to you, I always try and look at it as, okay, what is the lesson that I'm supposed to learn? What is God trying to tell me? Not always look at it from a negative standpoint because it's so easy to be negative, but you got to push through and try and find the positive message. So
it's nothing positive. There's nothing positive about this $400,000 that y'all owe these people that your husband stole from. I'm sorry. There's not much positive that can come out of that. Could y'all hit the like button for me? Thank you. There's not much positive that can come from that shit, okay? Unless you're gonna make it right, unless you're gonna admit to the fact that you did this, or maybe it wasn't what it seemed, and that because you said you were gonna pay these people their money, because you said that you were gonna give them their money back, you're gonna find a way to give them their money back. Period. Yes, Juicy Lips, they're in a Rolls Royce, honey. This is what I'm saying. This kind of shit right here. You running around in a Rolls Royce, going to fancy dinners, even to this day. And that's what I kind of want to show you before we get out of here. They still out here fronting, but they fronting. And I'm gonna show you what I mean in a minute. But let's let her finish. There is only about 4 more minutes of this, okay? Yeah, they in the damn Rolls Royce. Make it make sense. You better trade that shit in and get a Honda, okay? What is going on for real? Oh, what CJ says, she doesn't even sound enthusiastic about doing any of this. Girl, what do you do every day? Nothing. Nothing. She don't do nothing. Anyway, let's listen.
That's just something that I am trying to work on myself personally, and not take everything so bad. And sometimes it's fun trying to find a solution to a problem, and it stretches your mind. You can't grow without stretching. So, yeah.
And what else? As we work
Oh
on
my
this.
God, my nose is so itchy.
Yeah, my wife has, well, my allergies are probably going to start acting up soon.
The weather is changing here in Atlanta, and so the pollen is out. I didn't take any allergy medicine. My nose is probably red. My eyes were itchy earlier, but
Her eyes.
You guys took it in the seat. This is
Bell Tower's my home. She got her shades on because her eyes were itching earlier. Okay? Her eyes were itching earlier. That's what happened. Okay, that's why she has these shades on. That's why you can't see her eyeballs. Okay? She did not put her color contacts in, I don't think. I'm just saying.
the raw deal. I feel if I had a VH1 camera in my face, I wouldn't be scratching my nose. But
These are car conversations.
this is my reality. This pollen is kicking my ass today. So yeah, that's really what we wanted to come
We're
on
also
here and
planning
check
for
in.
something special. We'll talk about that soon.
What's special? Oh.
Our redirected move. But we're gonna save that for another.
We talked about that on
We
live.
talked about it briefly, but not.
So the redirected move is, instead of them going to Vegas, they're going to Paris to live. Now, you want me to believe that these people who have no income are going to Paris? Who has been to Paris? I have been to Paris. Paris is not cheap. Okay? In fact, I mean, there may be some pockets in France that are less expensive, but I've only been to the expensive places. The south of France as well as Paris. Baby, it ain't cheap to live there. So what y'all gonna do for a living? And can y'all even speak French? I'm just saying. Anyway.
We kind of said we're not going there anymore.
Oh,
But we
yeah.
didn't really talk about where we're actually going. So
Oh, so what are you saying? You're not going to Paris? Because y'all were going to Vegas. I don't know.
yeah, and you guys, we love your feedback. It's one thing to the video, but we want your feedback so we know how to deliver content and where we understand what our viewers and our supporters and followers want to see from us. So it's always great to comment as well. And while you're at it, if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you don't forget to subscribe. Like, comment, share, get more people onto the platform so they can see love in action. And yeah, this is the rebirth. The rebirth.
Absolutely. So I think that's it for now.
So wait a minute. Oh, Bell Towers, my home, said, yeah, Paris, Texas. So, Mata, you think that they would do a reality show in Paris? With who, though? Like, what, we just gonna watch them do what? What we gonna watch them do? Who gonna watch it? I'll probably watch the first episode. But I just don't think this shit would be good. because they're going to pretend the entire time. He is not going to come out here and be forthcoming about his legal problems. I want to know how he going to lead the country. The FBI is all over his ass. So, and I know that for a fact, Jack. Okay? I know that for a fact, Jack. Seriously, I do. So it's interesting, but wait, would you say, my tie? They move to a foreign country and do a reality show to show the people how hard it is. I guess they would have to. Child. Make Beauty Forever say I didn't like Paris. I liked it. I liked it. Now I've only been to Paris one time, but I spent half the year though in the south of France for about 3 years. And I love the south of France, like Nice and Cannes, that area, Saint-Tropez. I love all of that, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's so next to everything. Like Monaco is right there. It's right next to Italy. Like it's beautiful. It really, really is. But living there is not cheap. And then what kind of job would you get? If you can't speak fluent French. And maybe they can, but I ain't never heard them try to, boss up on us and speak in French. I ain't seen that. But anywho, okay, let's listen, child.
Now, wanted to check in with you guys, let you guys know that we did get hacked. Hopefully, when we got hacked, I put something on my Instagram, so hopefully nobody clicked the link. There's so much shit going around. You cannot click any links because you don't know what the hell it's going to take you to. And especially with this war going on, I've heard that they want to hack into our systems. Well, I did hear that they wanted to hack in and give everybody an 850 credit score. So I'm all right, well, can't be mad about that hack. But yeah, just be careful. Definitely don't click anything. And I hope you guys didn't click that link that was posted on our page when we got hacked. But yes, we are back. We're good. We got our page back. So wanted to check in, and you guys will definitely see and hear from us very soon. We are, like I said, holding ourselves accountable. So just wanted to check in, let you guys know. Welcome to the new gold standard, and gold is on the rise. Make sure you guys get some gold, honey, because
Buy more
those
gold.
prices are going up. But yeah, so we will definitely see you soon. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, drop something in the comments about what you want to see, and we will see you guys soon. You have any parting words? Oh
My
God,
parting
this
words
note.
is keep God first, and everything else will fall into place. We'll see you guys in the next episode. And until then, love, peace, and light.
Ciao, ciao.
See, that's the kind of shit that be pissing me off. When these scammers be out here talking about God first, Nesto does that, he does that. A lot of these prosperity preachers do that. Y'all love to play with God. Y'all really love to play with God. I cannot with that shit. CJ said, y'all gin down bad. Look at that bun. I know it might seem petty but for someone who wants to front like they got it, look at that bun. That's a $10 shake. Not shaking gold ponytail tied up on her head, Jesus. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. So the bottom line is this. They ain't got shit going on. That's what I came out here to tell you. They ain't got shit going on. Now, let me show y'all this real quick. Is this it? So like if you, let me go here, not here. Here. Okay. Is it these right here? Okay. Let me share my screen one last time. If you look, like what they, and I did click on some of these things, but I couldn't watch all of this shit because it was boring as hell. It was boring as hell. So like this one here, oh, I'm not showing y'all. Sorry. So this video to the top row, far right, where it says "Day with Mom." This is them. That's his mama. That's his mama. Okay. I don't know if y'all had ever seen her or realized it, but that's his mother. She's sitting on the side. I think when you are over 50, you have to sit on that side of the table, and then all the children sit on the opposite side. Okay, so that is his mama sitting there with her daughter-in-law, and that's their son. That's their son, right here. That's Christian. But she over there, because over 50, they sit on this side of the table. Okay. That's what happens over here, okay? But now I don't know where they're eating at here, but they were at the Atlanta Beltline. I have not, look, I didn't know nothing about the Beltline until I was talking to Native one day, and he was explaining to me what happened, that there's this Beltline and all this stuff, whatever. So they were hanging out on this particular day with the mother. And they were walking around. I said, oh, see, they just walking and looking, and then they're having, they're going to eat and stuff like that. So this is what they think we want to see. We want to see them walking around with Jen's, friend, the mama, and their son. Okay. They went to have dinner. Big deal. Okay. They mustered up some money to go have a meal. Okay. So they thought the people wanted to see that. All right. Now let's go back out. Then on the next one, they thought y'all wanted to see this. They thought y'all wanted to see them at the house, playing Monopoly with some friends. So there's the mom right there, Jen, and I'm sure these are two gay men, because all of their friends are gay men. All of them. Every last one. Gay men. Okay? So, and then here's the thing. I don't know if this is the basement, but this is definitely Jen's condo. Because why? That's Jen on the wall over there. That's Jen on the wall over here. But nothing about this gives me the idea that y'all live some luxurious life. I'm just saying, because I know in the brand that they got money and that they live in their best life out here. Nothing about this looks luxurious, okay? I'm just saying. All right. Then this is their Paris wedding. Yay. And then we just watched We're Starting Over. Okay? That's the video we saw. All right. The bottom line is, I'm not impressed that you are out here window shopping. Oh, I forgot to show y'all this one. Oh, okay, two more. So then there's this. This is them talking about some of their favorite buys. They want y'all to see the things that Jen says that she loves, so that y'all can buy them and they can get a percentage of that. Basically affiliate marketing. That's what's going on here. I'm not mad at it. I'm just saying that this is what this has come to. Okay. All right. So we're there. And then I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at that. I'm just bringing up a point. But this one cracked me up, because this, talk about window shopping for your ass. They went to Wayfair. Let me go back this way. They go to Wayfair because they're out here shopping, they claim. But I'm trying to understand, because in the midst of this, because you never see them buying anything, but in the midst of this, they're mentioning the fact that, oh, well, we're going to be moving anyway. So I'm not really into, buying some real furniture now. We're going to buy furniture, when we make that move. So then why are we out here with you? Like, you could probably use a new sofa down there in that room that we just saw. Jen, no shade. But go ahead and get you a new sofa, because it looked like you could use it. Okay. So they're window shopping. So I guess now we're supposed to go window shopping with them while they out here fronting for us. Okay. All right. And then they said they went from Wayfair to the hood. Now, I don't know what they were getting from the hood. I don't know. Maybe they was going to get some good soul food. Let's see real quick what they was going to the hood.
Right, here was a long time ago. But I ain't never had the fish sandwich, though, so I don't know.
Fish sandwich. See, I knew it.
You just get the little kitty plate. So,
We in the good and hood, honey.
Uncle Larry, if you watching, I'm back. Good and hood.
Have you been near Richie the Scotch Bonnet?
That's good. That's Jamaican.
Right.
It's Caribbean, yeah.
That's real Jamaican right there.
So, yeah, we got to park in the other lot. Oh, let me lock the door.
Please do that.
We got to park in the other lot because...
So they out here. They went to window shop at the Wayfair, and then they went to the hood so they can get some grub in their Rolls Royce. He don't even know how to act with the Rolls Royce. He ain't even locking the doors. Child, she already done had one car stolen from her. Okay, like she need another one. Okay.
It says since 1972, babe.
All right, y'all go. Take them with you. Look at the key out the trunk.
Oh my God.
But y'all can still hear me, though. Go, babe. Turn it. It's turned toward you.
He about to
Gotta go back
have
to
the
the
car
truck.
going. In the hood. They
not
be
the
like,
mic.
I'm sorry. He left the car on. I'm sorry. He left the car unlocked and on. Is that what she said? Let's go back. Y'all talking about her shoes. I didn't even see her shoes. She got on slippers? Hold on. Why is he out here? How he forget to turn the car off?
it's in a gas station.
I can't wait till she bite in it. It's actually not in the gas station. It's connected to the gas station.
Okay, but yeah, it's in
This
the same
joint,
plaza.
this joint been here before my grandmother was born.
I've actually never been to a Dollar General.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Jen, shut the fuck up. Jen, this almost got your ass whooped. Remember when Tammy first came on Basketball Wives? And when I say Tammy, I'm talking about Tammy Roman. Tammy Roman first came on Basketball Wives, and she was telling her story about how her ex-husband and the mother of her son, the mother of her girls, how they were homeless at one point, how they were on food stamps at one point. And Jim was like, I've never seen a food stamp, blah, 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 blah. Girl, why ain't you ever been to a Dollar General or girl, it's a dollar store. Like, I know rich folks that go to the dollar store. Like, stop it. Like, come on now. Come on. You need to be there. You need to be there more often, okay? Especially now. Oh.
Got our brother with us.
Richie.
Hey, man, Richie Atlanta native. He know about all this. You know what I'm saying?
Been here before, but I haven't.
Look, bro, when I was...
Where we at? Who knows where we at, y'all? Who in Atlanta can tell me where this is? What side of town they on? I need to know. Hey, Bell Tower is my home, girl. Thank you so much for the super chat. They went from $1,500 meals to gas station chicken. Where are they, y'all? Where they at? Thank you, Bell Tower's my home. I love you, boo. CJ said, you know what? I was thinking that wasn't their car. That can't be their car. You know what to do when it's your car. That ain't their car. It's her car. It's definitely her car. But they need to, child. Ain't that, how he gonna leave the car on and unlocked? Jesus. Okay, I went back just to hear this. Okay, so let's see.
When I was a little jit, I used to play at Big Hill. And
that's down the street.
yeah, my uncle put me on
Oh, so maybe he's, I don't know. Do we think he's sweet? I don't know.
like he was a long time ago. But I ain't never had the fish sandwich though, so I don't know. You know, when you're young, you just get the little.
Let's see, Rick's Hair and Nail Salon. Is that what it said? Let me look that up. Where's Rick's Hair and Nail Salon? Let's see. Rick's Hair and Nail, Atlanta. Let's see that. Rick's Hair and Nail Salon. Okay, they off Campbellton Road. Okay. Yeah, that's the hood. Yep. There it is. Yep. Jen scared. Okay, I just want you to know Jen is scared. But anyway, okay, let's listen.
Plate. So,
We in the good and hood, honey.
Uncle Larry, if you watching, I'm back. Good and hood.
Have you been near Richie the Scotch Bonnet?
I know that's good. That's Jamaican.
Right.
It's Caribbean, yeah.
That's real Jamaican right there.
So yeah, we got to park in the other lot. Oh, let me lock the door.
Please do that.
We got to park in the other lot because
It says since 1972, babe.
all right, y'all go. Take them with you. We'll get the key out the truck.
Oh my God.
But y'all can still hear me though. Go, babe. Turn it. It's turned toward you.
He about to
Gotta go back
have
to
the
the
car
truck.
going.
Wow.
In the hood. They
not
be
the
like,
mic. I got
the
the mic
key
in my
and
hand.
everything?
Wow.
The key is in the
We
truck.
lit.
And I got to lock the car door because
Door open, key inside,
Yeah, we back.
the whole nine.
Wow. And wow. Mai Tai says she better get acquainted with the hood. She better. Okay. Ooh.
The parking lot's so lit.
all right, I'm back. I'm back.
About to have
We
the
locked.
whole damn car
I
going.
didn't see her shoes. Y'all saw her shoes? Where y'all was saying what kind of shoes she got on? I missed it. Where are her Oh, right here. Wait. Hold on. Ah, right there. Yeah, it is given. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's some expensive flats or whatever, but interesting. They are giving house shoes. Okay. Okay. Well, here we go.
Babe.
All right, y'all go. Take them with you. We'll get the key out the truck.
Oh my God.
Okay, let's go back to them coming back. Okay.
All right. Got our food.
The wait is 45 minutes. So, you know, they doing something right in there.
You want to tell them, like, just from what you can remember, like, who all's been here?
Oh yeah, they have the wall.
The Wall of Fame.
Yes, the Wall of Fame. Obviously, you have your Atlanta natives like T.I., Ludacris. Then they have Muhammad Ali, Floyd, Nas. Who am I leaving out? I mean, some of everybody.
Where is this place? I mean, what's it called?
I'm not on the wall. This is my first
Leo
time
lady.
here.
Well,
But-
Mr. and Mrs. Ali died. I mean, yeah, they both died. Mr. and Mrs. Raheem both passed away. So I'm pretty sure it's still in the family. Somebody in the family definitely runs it. I think it's run. Everybody's cool. Like, the staff is cool.
Hold on. Leo lady said Jen is giving hood with those shoes. For gas station chicken. Lies. I don't know. I want to know where this is. I want to know what's the name of the spot. We might have missed that part because I sped through it.
You know what I'm saying? It showed up, pulled up on us, helped us order our food. So, but as y'all can see, we definitely,
We outside waiting.
yeah, we
The
outside.
music's so loud in there, so we can't really.
Okay. Y'all got anything else worth anything to tell us? Oh, okay. Oh, they got their food. What
But
they get?
I can't.
Uh-oh. Let me see. Oh, okay. Here we go. Raheem Seafood. Raheem Seafood and Variety Store. Oh, they got a whiting special. I want to go there. I want to go there. Okay. It's probably delicious. Okay. It probably is delicious, y'all. Why you bullshitting?
We out here.
It's actually not bad.
This is the gold standard, okay? This is what we aspire to have and see. I think we can all do this right here. And we don't even need a camera to do it. But baby, I know Jen is like sitting in this chair. Ain't no telling what she gonna do with that dress when she get back home. Look at her. She don't even look. I feel like there's a lightweight frown on her face. Okay, girl, this probably some good eating too. This probably some real good eating. Girl, let's watch.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Oh, they put mustard on here. I should have said no mustard. I don't know. So I'm not into the fried fish and mustard. Like, I've never even heard of that.
You never heard of mustard on your sandwich, on your fish sandwich? I mean, mustard, hot sauce, all of the things. Yes, she looks very uncomfortable. Yeah, My Tai said Jen tossing her nose up at her meal. She is. Girl, I bet that food good as fuck. Okay. Bell Towers, my home said she's uncomfortable. She is. She really don't appreciate having to sit there and eat it. Now, I'm be honest with you. If that food is delicious, I could order from there every day. I mean, I'm not saying you should, because it's probably not healthy to do that. But if the food was good, I could eat there. But I wouldn't necessarily want to be sitting there because it looked dirty. You know, not to say that it is, but I don't know if I want to sit there and eat, but I damn sure would be there to get my takeout order. I'm just saying. But that's just me. Okay, but listen.
I don't know if it's a down south thing.
Hey, listen,
But
y'all. When
that
she
ain't my
bite it,
thing.
when she bite into it, she gonna love it.
I'm not biting into. I don't know what I'm about to do.
Ooh, she is not happy. Jen's bougie ass. You got her at the gas station. This is probably some good ass food too. This is probably some good ass food. But okay.
But I can't.
You
That's
can-
not my. Oh no! Look at this.
It looked good as fuck.
See,
Taste it,
know.
Jen.
Well, I mean, you can't take it off. It's kind of like
Oh no!
it's on there. So you just got to. She got to just get the Southern experience, y'all.
I would have got the dinner. You know, I don't like all that stuff.
Girl.
So I'm.
I know y'all hear me behind this camera munching.
Okay.
It's good, right, Jen?
So this is
That
why I
mom
like
right
to
here.
ask. I
Y'all
like
look
to
at
ask questions.
Look at that
this
grease.
sandwich, man.
Look at that grease coming through that damn paper. That's some good ass fish right there. That's some good ass food right there. She's stupid, okay? She better learn. Oh my God. Look at her ass. Acting like, you know what this kind of reminds me of? I'm sure in their mind, that's what they think is going on. Y'all remember A Thin Line? It's a thin line between love and hate. When Martin took Lynn Whitfield to the fish spot, and she was like, "Ooh, I don't. It's not. I'm watching my figure and blah blah this and that, child." Girl, that's what was happening right here.
I don't be knowing what.
Girl,
Right
bite
here
into
for
the damn
South Side,
sandwich.
man. Come on.
Just try it.
Oh wow. Oh my gosh. Woo-wee.
Jen, just bite the fucking
Y'all.
sandwich.
There's a lot happening here.
Girl, bite it. Look at that.
I have to dissect.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Casino lady says she looking old and stupid with that damn veil on her head. Girl, she acting like some little prissy old lady who ain't never been. Girl, just take a bite out the sandwich. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Y'all got money, go buy you another sandwich that ain't got all the shit on it. What's wrong with that? Why don't you taste it? Oh my God.
One thing about me, I'm a very picky eater, and I don't like a lot of condiments and.
While you add condiments. How a nigga who don't like condiments opening up some condiments to add to a sandwich with condiments? Make it make sense. You says too much shit in it, but you add more to it. Got it. Okay.
That was wrong. Something went down my throat.
Oh my God. I can't.
Okay. So yeah, it's like,
You got mustard on it?
yes.
I'm leaving it on mine. I'm
And
leaving
then
mine.
what is this? Like tartar sauce? Like I didn't
Just
want all of
bite
that.
into it. If you don't like it, then take it off.
Right.
How you can't take off all that sauce?
I mean, you got the.
Y'all are bougie. Y'all can afford to get another sandwich that has no condiments on it. Since this is the sandwich you have, take a bite out of it. You might just like it. You might just like it. Girl.
Eat it. Unless you want to wait another 45.
Hell no.
It's good.
I don't know though.
You just treat it like a salad. Me and brother gonna bite into ours, man.
Damn, that crunch on
What's the
that
reviews?
fish.
I mean,
That
does
sounds
it taste
good.
It's amazing. I just would have got a dinner, so I could have. I didn't know though.
Y'all, Jennifer asked for a fork when this sandwich came
Oh
out. I said, this is
my
not regular hands. You
God.
ain't get
She asked for a fork for her sandwich. You know, this is just stupid. You know what I'm saying? Jen is not even like, I'm not impressed at all that you've never had a fish sandwich in the hood. I'm not impressed that you've never been to a Dollar General. I'm not impressed that you are unfamiliar. I'm not saying you had to have gotten food stamps, but that you don't have some familiarity about how that works or whatever. Like, girl, like, I don't know if she thinks that's a flex or what. But girl, go on somewhere now. This is too much. Not a fork for her sandwich. A fork. Yes, she does like it, my Thai, but she don't want to say it. Just take a fucking bite, lady. Give her ass a damn fork so she can eat her sandwich. Oh my God.
no fork. In the hood, baby.
I mean, I don't know. I'm telling you, I have never, up north, they don't do that.
Yes, they do.
Mustard on a fish sandwich?
Yes, they do.
No.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I'm from the north. I get fish sandwiches and they put mustard on them if you want it. If you don't want it, they won't do it. If you didn't read the menu when you placed your order, girl. And why does it take they don't look like the place is packed. Why does it take 45 minutes for that fish sandwich? That's interesting.
Ain't no way.
Ain't no way what?
You going to Harlem?
For all my southerners, drop in the comments if y'all like mustard on y'all fish sandwich.
I have never in my life seen that.
There's some more mustard right here.
Oh my God. Oh Lord.
Wait.
I'm about
Bell Towers, my home, said, now, Jen, if you had food stamps, you could have paid for your sandwich with them and got some fries too.
to eat my food.
Now, when did they start? I noticed that and I thought it was just Popeyes at first, but I noticed here, I saw Popeyes, McDonald's. You can use EBT cards at fast food restaurants now? Is that everywhere? I did not. They have a big old sign outside of Popeyes that says, we accept EBT. And I want to say at McDonald's too. Where else was I? Taco Bell. Like all the fast food restaurants. Well, I don't want to say all, but they take EBT. Who knew? Wait, my Thai, y'all don't have mustard on your fish sandwich. Maybe you don't have to get it on there, but we definitely have them in Ohio. Come on now. I don't think it's a northern or southern thing per se. I think it's maybe that fish place wherever you buying it from. But typically you can tell them what to put on your sandwich, right? That sandwich is loaded, it looks like with onions, mustard. I don't know if that's tartar or mayo. It's a lot of stuff. Tomato was on his, I think. Like, you don't have to get any of those things on there, or you can get all of those things on there. But her acting like this is some foreign thing to have mustard and ketchup or whatever on your damn sandwich, your fish sandwich, is odd to me. I'm just saying. It's odd. CJ said, I'm from the north. Hell, I live on the Chesapeake. I live 45 minutes from New Jersey. Jen, stop. Thank you, CJ. Like, I think this was just a matter of she didn't pay attention to what was on her sandwich. And maybe he just ordered it for her. And now she's SOL. I mean, I don't know.
We shall be back. So what's your takeaway?
So Raheem's is amazing.
Oh.
The whiting was great. Me personally, I just don't like mustard on my fish sandwich. I don't like tartar sauce.
Okay.
So I didn't know like all the condiments came on it.
Oh, okay.
That's what happens when you get the Supreme.
I thought it was just cheese.
Should have just got the regular with cheese.
Why didn't you read? Like, surely on the menu it doesn't say what comes on the Supreme. This makes no sense to me. I don't understand why she acting like she don't know how to order food. Mai Tai said the Southerners would come up and order a fish sandwich and ask for mustard and some vinegar. Oh, really? That's how we knew they were where they were from. Now, I've never heard of anybody. Now, this I've never heard before. I didn't know anything about the vinegar. The only time I know about vinegar on my fish is like, you know, the fish like cod, the fish like at Long John Silver's, something like that, Captain D's. I want plenty of vinegar. And I'm from the north. I want lots of extra vinegar if I'm going to like Long John Silver's or something. But on my whiting or on my perch, I don't want any vinegar on that. But then again, I've never tried it, but I don't think that's what I would want on that. So I didn't know that. Now that's new. That's a new one. I didn't know that. Hold on. Hey, is this Tony or Ton? Said Christian said when they were at Wayfair, they ain't going to renovate too much because him and Jennifer moved. Exactly. So his mom and stepdad. So that's what I'm saying. When they went over there, they wanted to act like the reason why they ain't shopping or the reason why they're not buying anything is because they're going to be moving. So basically, you did all this for content. Because you see they empty-handed. They done went to Wayfair. Now they're going to get this fish sandwich that she could half-ass eat. Okay? We're at the end, y'all.
Oh,
But that's the thing, I didn't know because we ordered from the little like kiosk thing.
Yeah, we should have went to the counter, man. But it's all good.
I didn't really know what I was getting myself into.
We should have just switched. Because I just had cheese on mine.
But we didn't know that's what.
I didn't even realize that.
You know what I mean? So, but next time I will just probably get the dinner, and it comes with like fries and coleslaw, all that stuff. So I'll probably get that. But overall, it was very good. The whiting was amazing. It was seasoned great. Yeah, this is all I really need. This is his evidence of how good it was.
Where's yours? Let's see yours. Let's see yours.
Bonito. God
Body
damn,
that, yo.
babe.
Where's her?
And this is my evidence.
Yeah, she ain't touch it.
Oh my God.
I ate some.
As a matter of fact.
Jen, shut the fuck up. I'm out. That's it. I can't take no more. She sat here and gave us a full review on this food. Look, wait, let me go back here. She gave a full review on a sandwich that's still whole. If you don't go somewhere. CJ said fish and chips like they do in England. Yes, we had an girl. Don't bring up Arthur Treacher's. Arthur Treacher's was is the best. It just gave me chills. We haven't had, so there's one Arthur Treacher's I want to say that's still in Columbus, but it's not the same. Like it smells the same when you walk in there, but the food is not the same. When I tell you Arthur Treacher's was the fucking best, the fucking best. Say Jay, was it not? Like I did not even like Long John Silver's when Arthur Treacher's was in existence. Baby, that Arthur Treacher's and those fries were like wedges. You remember them? Oh my God. Oh my God. I love me some damn Arthur Treacher's. I wish they would bring it back and then bring back the recipe because baby, it's not Anyway, but this is her tell us how delicious it was. It's amazing. It's so amazing that the whole sandwich is still sitting right there. And she says she got all she needed. Girl, if you don't go somewhere, I am sick of her. Okay? Well, y'all, the bottom line to this story here is that ain't shit going on with Jen and Christian. They out here fronting for the gram. Okay? The show has been canceled. Their move has been canceled. And evidently their credit card's been canceled because they ain't buying shit. And Jen is trying to get acquainted with the hood. Okay? And that's it. That's all. You guys, I want to thank you for joining me on tonight. I will be back tomorrow night for Tuesdays, right? Tuesdays with Native. Are we over here? No, we're at Natives tomorrow night, I think. Aren't we? Aren't we at Natives? I think, yeah. We were here last week. So we'll be at Natives tomorrow night for Tribe Tuesday. During the day, like I said, I have a video that's going to premiere. I may come out here and do some Nesto content before Tuesday night, but if I don't, you will see me on Wednesday and we'll get into some Nesto-ish. Okay? Thank you to everybody who came through. I'm going to ask a huge favor, and that is if you didn't hit the like button on the way in, that you hit it on the way out and you hype me up. Okay? Hype me up. Okay? Hype me up. Please hype this video. All right? Thank you to Bell Towers My Home, honey, who was the sponsor of tonight's show. Right. All right. And I will see y'all tomorrow. All right. Be good. Know that I love you. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Not a damn thing. Mwah. Smooches.
You put something sweet in my soul. The sensual half of my body is made whole. It's like honey to me, honey, honey to me. It's like honey to me, honey, honey to me. I don't know how much I can take. We have so much sweet love to make. It's like honey to me, honey to me. It's like honey to me, honey to me, honey to me. So, yeah. I wake up with you on my mind. My body quivers just thinking about the last time you touched me, teased me, and pleased me, and pleased me. I ain't gonna lie, telling you about sure ain't easy. How do I describe this physical lullaby? Put me to sleep every time I can't lie. It's just like honey to my soul. How do you do it? My mind didn't know I fell for you, but my heart surely knew it. Something sweet in my soul. The sensual half of my body is made whole. It's like honey to me, honey to me, honey to me. It's like honey to me, honey to me, honey to me. I don't know how much I can take. We have so much sweet love to make. It's like honey to me, honey to me, honey to me. It's like honey to me, honey to me, honey to me, honey to me. I can't believe the way you make it hard to breathe. This feeling got me reeling, and I can't leave. Never thought I would be this caught up. Find myself getting flushed whenever your name is brought up. Your love is so good, you put it down and don't slack. Whenever you leave, all I want is for you to come back. When I make love to you, my body feels something new. And I love this feeling so much. Just like honey to my soul, I need your touch. You put something sweet in my soul. The sensual half of my body is made whole. It's like honey to me, honey to me, honey to me. It's like honey to me, honey to me, honey to me. I don't know how much I can take. We have so much sweet love to make. It's like honey to me, honey to me, honey to me. It's like honey to me, honey to me, honey to me, honey to me. I wake up with you on my mind. Hey, oh. I wake up with you on my mind. My body quivers just thinking about the last time you touched me, tease me, and please me, please me. I ain't gonna lie, telling you about it sure ain't easy. How do I describe this physical lullaby? Put me to sleep every time, I can't lie. It's just like honey to my soul. How do you do it? My mind didn't know I fell for you, but my heart surely knew it. You put something sweet in my soul. Sensual half of my body. It's like honey to me, honey, honey to me. It's like honey to me, honey to me, honey to me. I don't know how much I can take. We have so much sweet love to make. It's like honey to me, honey to me, to me. It's like honey to me, honey to me. It's like me. Hey.